Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to AMC Engineering College Ground.
ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಅವಳೆ ಓ ಅಂತ ಕಿರ್ಚಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿದಂಗೆ ಇತ್ತು.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್
ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಡಿಯೋದು. ಹೌದಾ? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹಲೋ 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 ಹಲೋ.
ಈಗ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನೋಡಿ? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸರಿಮಾ, ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತಪ್ಪ?
ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ತಾನೆ ನನಗೆ. ಬೇಡ ಇರು.
ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ತರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಲ? ಎರಡು ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಅದು 3 ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ಲಿದು ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್
ಅಣ್ಣ
ಒಂದು ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ತಟ್ಟೆ ಇಡ್ಲಿ 2 ತಟ್ಟೆ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೈಸ್.
ಹ್ಞೂ ಅದು 4 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, 4 ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೇಮ್. ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ.
ಏನು
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟು
ಹಾಂ
ತೊಗೊಂಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ತೀನಿ
ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ. ಇದೇ ಸಂಜೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರೋ ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ,
ಆ ರೂಮ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಒಂದು ಇದು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋಣ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ವಯಸ್ಸು
So we've been completed. We have been completed 4 overs. 14 for 1 are the KC. The first ball of the 5th over. That's been driven straight to the cover. So the score will remain on 14 for 1. It's been a slow start by the KC cricketers. Yadgiri played defensively straight to the cover. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. The batsman had completely beaten outside the off stump. You can see the batsman's foot movement is not up to the mark. That's beautifully stuck in the cover region, and that will run away to the boundary. So I think that's the second four for Gagan. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. .4 overs have been bowled. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's played defensively. Gagan is batting on 8 of 14 deliveries. Yash is batting on 2 of 1 delivery. Final delivery of the 5th over. Yadgiri to Gagan. That's again beautifully stuck. And that will be boundary and the second boundary of the over. So Gagan 12 and the score moves on to 22 for the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs have been completed in this GS under 19 tournament. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. The ball was in the good length area. The batsman had let it go completely. So no damage is done. In fact, he was beaten for pace. Uday Rathod to Yashas. Oh, that's another beautiful delivery. So two consecutive dot balls and both were bowled very beautifully. The batsman trying to just glide it to the third man region was completely beaten outside the off stump. Live ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So another defensive shot. 22 for the loss of 1 wicket after 5.3 overs have been bowled. Uday Rathod is bowling a great spell of bowling. He's just considered 4 runs in his 2.3 overs and picked up the crucial wicket. That's played to the mid-on region. So this is excellent bowling by Uday Rathod. He's bowled 2.4 overs, just conceded 4 runs. Yashas is batting on 2 and Gagan batting on 12 with 3 boundaries. Oh, that's another beautiful ball. There is some swing in the air. As you can see, the sun is not out. So there will be some swing for the fast bowlers, at least for the first 6 to 8 overs. GS Under 19 tournament. After this, we have the finals of this tournament. I think this is the last league. So the second wicket down for the Karnataka Sharks cricketers. Yashas has been back in the pavilion. He just scored 2 runs. Would not trouble the scorers, was out for a duck. And now it's Yashas back in the pavilion. So the new batsman is Kroshik, who will be on strike, the left-handed Kroshik. Played away neatly to the square leg region for an easy single. So he's off the mark. And the score moves on to 23 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs have been completed. Over of the match. It's a 30-over game. So we have another 2 overs of power play left. So it's going to be Munish Bharadwaj. Munish Bharadwaj, the right arm off spinner. Very well played to the short mid wicket area for another single. The score will move on to 24 and Kroshik moves on to 2 of 2 deliveries. Gagan is batting on 12 and all the 12 runs have come up boundaries for Gagan Deep Ratan. Played defensively. The score will remain on 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. Tried to play it in the cover region, was completely beaten. 12 with all 3 boundaries. 26 for the loss of 2 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks after winning the toss and electing to bat first. Yes, the ball was beaten outside the leg stump and the umpire signals it a wide. The score moves on to 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are in the 7th over, in fact the penultimate over of the power play. That's played defensively. And that will also be end of over number 7. So we have one more over of power play left. It's been a slow and steady start by the Karnataka Shark cricketers, but they have already lost 2 wickets. Hitesh Hitu and Yashash. Kroshik is batting on 2 and Gagandeep Ratan batting on 14. Seems to be a nice combination of left hand and the right hand. The Magadi Cricket Academy bowlers are bowling a very good line and length. They have not given away a lot of runs in the power play. 3.86 runs per over is what the Karnataka Shark cricketers are getting at this moment. But it's good that both the batsmen have to slowly settle down to get a big target. So Uday Rathod, the man in form, who's already picked up 2 wickets, will have to wait for the umpire's signal, and the ball, that's very well fielded. So 2 runs have been added to the total and it's just off the bat. So 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's played straight to the mid-off region. No runs have been scored. The score will remain on 29 for the loss of 2 wickets after 7.2 overs have been bowled. Roshik is batting on 4, Gagan is batting on 14. But the main pick of the bowlers, it's Uday Rathod. He has bowled 20 deliveries, just conceded 8 runs and picked up 2 crucial wickets. That's why the Magadi cricketers are right in front. Another beautiful delivery. And another dot delivery to Uday Rathod's account. He's just conceded 7 runs of 21 deliveries, which is excellent bowling in these conditions. He's using the swing and controlled it very neatly. That's very well played, but straight to the fielder. A fumble by the fielder allows the batsman to pick up a single. Played neatly by Gagan. So the final delivery of the power play, Uday Rathod to Gagan. And he has picked up the 3rd wicket in the final delivery of the power play. So the Karnataka Sharks have lost their 3rd wicket and Uday Rathod picks up his 3rd wicket. The ball was not short enough to glide it to the 3rd man. He tried doing that and that is straight into the 2nd slip. So 30 for the loss of 3 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks after winning the toss and electing to bat first. So the new batsman is Vardhan Gowda. So Karnataka Sharks are in deep trouble. 3 wickets in the power play. So now it's going to be a tough job for Kroshik and Vardhan Gowda to build up the innings. They need to bat a little bit sensibly. Play 3 to 4 overs. Get into the game and then start scoring. That will be the formula for Karnataka Sharks. White signal by the umpire. That was way outside the leg stump. So the score moves on to 31 for the loss of 3. So it's Yadgiri seems to be a little bit expensive. He's already conceded 18 runs over 3 overs. In fact, it was 3 overs 17 runs as the first ball was a wide. It's been 18 runs of 3 overs. Played to the point region. No runs have been scored. Cricsay is batting on 5. He's timing the ball well. That's another dot delivery. 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. We are in the 9th over of the match. The first over after the power play. When you lose a lot of wickets in the power play, the run scoring will come down. That's what has happened for the Karnataka Sharks. That's again straight to the fielder. Another dot delivery. The score will remain on 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. Runs are hard to come. It was good thinking by the captain. He had bought 1 over for the off spinner just to change the ends for Yadgiri. Stuck to the covers, no runs have been scored. After the first ball was bowled wide by Yadgiri, he's bowling a good line and length. He has not conceded a run of the next 4 deliveries. That is very good bowling. That's it, the pad will run away for the short fine leg. So 1 more run added to the score as leg buys. 32 for the loss of 3 after 8.5 overs have been bowled. The final delivery of the 9th over. So it's going to be Vardhan Gowda who's going to take strike for the first time. He'll be facing Yadgiri. I think that was a chance. The first slip fielder had fumbled it. Yes, it was straight into his hands, but he misses out. So Vardhan Gowda gets a life of his very first ball, and that will also be end of over number 9. 32 for the loss of 3 wickets. After they won the toss, chose to bat in the cloudy conditions. So it's going to be Uday Rathod, the man in form, who's already picked up 3 wickets for MAGADI cricketers. He's been in a great form. Driven down the ground, but straight to the fielder. So Cricsay and Vardhan Gowda has to bat sensibly. .32 for the loss of 3 wickets, 9.2 overs have been bowled. Uday Rathod. That's played straight to the fielder. So this has been excellent bowling by Uday Rathod. He has bowled 27 deliveries for just 8 runs, 4.3 overs, 3 wickets picked up for just 8 runs. Excellent bowling spell. Using the conditions, he's been right on the money. I think now Roshik and Vardhan have to bat sensibly. As you can see, the climatic conditions have changed. The sun is out. That was in the air, but a fumble by the fielder will allow them to pick up 2 runs. So after a long time, the scoreboard is ticking. The score moves on to 34 for the loss of 3 wickets. Kroshik is batting on 7. Vardhan Gowda yet to open his account. Uday Rathod, 4.4 overs, 3 for 10. Excellent bowling. Oh, that was a full toss. The batsman trying to just glide it to the third man region was completely beaten. Was looking for a no ball, but the ball was not above the waist, so the umpires were unmoved. So the final delivery of the 10th over. Oh, that's very well played to the third man. And they're going in for the second run. Very easily taken. And that will also be the end of over number 10. 36 for the loss of 3 wickets. After winning the toss and electing to bat first are the Karnataka Sharks. So right now it's Magadi cricketers who is having the upper hand. They've bowled very well. In fact, the main bowler for them is Uday Rathod. 5 overs, 12 runs and 3 wickets picked up in the first 10 overs. Yadgiri Yadav, 4 overs, 18 runs, no wickets picked up. Uday Rathod, 5 overs, 12 runs and 3 wickets picked up. Manish Bharadwaj, 1 over and 4 runs. It's going to be Jeevan who will be bowling from the pavilion end. He'll be bowling to Varun Gowda, who's yet to open his account. The left arm, Jeevan. That's neatly played to the short third man. Runs are very hard to come for the Karnataka Sharks. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Vardhan Gowda yet to open his account. He's going to face his 4th delivery. That's played to the short third man without a run. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries for Jeevan. He's bowling a very tight line. Struck straight to the fielder, a fumble by the fielder, and this time Vardhan Gowda will pick up a single. Played straight back to the bowler. The final delivery of the 11th over, Jeevan will be bowling to Kroshik, who's batting on 9 of 13 deliveries. Neatly played But again straight to the fielder. So that will be end of over number 11. 11 overs been completed. 37 for the loss of 3 are the Karnataka Sharks. In fact, they won the toss and chose to bat in these cloudy conditions. The captain must be thinking to get a score about 160 to 180 in these conditions. Another 19 overs left for them. So I think the captain has decided to complete the spell of Uday Rathod. He'll be bowling his final over of a spell. 5 overs, 3 for 12. Can he pick up a wicket for the Magadi cricketers? The Karnataka Sharks are in a bit of bother. Another dot ball beaten outside the off stump. Vardhan Gowda, the young and talented batsman, have to play sensibly to get their team out of trouble. Again a fumble by the fielder, but still no runs have been scored. The 12th over in progress for the Magadi cricketers. They have bowled a very tight line and length, particularly Uday Rathod. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Vardhan Gowda did not have a clue about that delivery. He was completely beaten for pace. The fourth delivery of his 6th over. Another dot delivery. So 4 consecutive dots. Uday Rathod getting his best figures. 3 for 12 of 5.4 overs. Can he pick up a maiden of a spell? We'll have to wait and watch. 2 more deliveries left in the 12th over. That's again straight to the fielder. So the final delivery for Uday Rathod of a spell. Excellent bowling figures he has. 5.5 overs. 12 runs conceded and picked up 3 crucial wickets. And that will be the end of over number 12 and Uday Rathod's spell. Magnificent bowling performance for Uday Rathod. 6 overs bowled, 12 runs given away, and he has picked up 3 wickets. After 12 overs, 37 for the loss of 3 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks cricketers. So it's going to be the left arm Jeevan to continue. He'll be bowling to Cricsay, who's batting on 9. Straight to the fielder. The runs are really hard to come for the Karnataka cricketers. They have to bat sensibly to get some runs under their belt. That's very well played, but still no runs have been scored. Full toss, and he's hit it to the square leg region. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, that is the first 6 of the match from the bat of Cricsay. He moves on to 15. And the first 6 of the match, that was a full toss outside the leg stump. Cricsay did not have any hesitation in putting it over the square leg fence for a 6. In fact, now the umpire signals it a boundary. I think it was just short of the boundary. So it's not going to be the first six of the match. We'll have to wait for that. That's very well bowled. A very good comeback by Jeevan. After that full toss he bowled, which was dispatched to the boundary. Short, he's pulled it, but this time towards the right of the fielder for a boundary. So he gets his second boundary of the over. And the score moves on to 45 for the loss of 3 wickets. As I was telling, they have to bat sensibly. Now Kroshik just getting into the act. So Jeevan has bowled 2 bad deliveries, 1 short and 1 full toss. Neatly played away to the covers. And that will also be end of over number 13. 13 overs have been completed. 45 for the loss of 3 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks after winning the toss and electing to bat first. So it's going to be Vardhan Gowda on strike. Played away straight to the fielder. No runs have been scored. So Vardhan Gowda is batting on 1 of 12 deliveries. It's Kuldeep Singh. I think there was a chance. Yes, they have picked it. A very good catch. So Vardhan Gowda is out for 1. He faced 13 deliveries for that 1. And Kuldeep Singh picks up a wicket of his very second delivery. So the Karnataka Sharks are in deep trouble. You can see Vardhan Gowda did not go to the pitch of the ball, trying to play it in the cover region from where he was. The thick edge and the second slip fielder makes no mistake in picking up the catch. For the loss of 4 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks. So it's Rajveer, the new batsman. Kuldeep Singh played straight to the fielder. No runs have been scored. Kuldeep Singh has bowled 3 deliveries, yet to concede a run. That's very well bowled and very well played by the batsman. He just allows it to go to the wicket keeper, judging it, which is outside the off stump. Short, and he has pulled it to the mid wicket region. We'll have to wait and see if it travels to the boundary. Has it legs? No. So 2 runs. So Rajveer is off the mark. He moves on to 2 and the score moves on to 47. Very well bowled. A very good comeback. So that will be end of over number 14. So we are just 1 over away from the halfway mark. But Karnataka Sharks are in deep trouble. They have already lost 4 wickets in the first 14 overs, and the runs are very hard to come. .36 runs per over. That is what the Karnataka Sharks are getting at the moment. Cricsay is batting on 17. In fact, I can say the mainstay of the Karnataka Sharks. But the MAGADI cricketers right on top. Their bowling has been excellent. A very good line and length maintained. Played away straight to the fielder. A fumble by the fielder, but the batsman is not risking a run. So it's Jeevan to continue. Very well bowled. Just on the good length area, the batsman has a look and lets it go to the wicket keeper. Beautifully stuck, but straight to the fielder. Cricsay is batting on 17 of 28 deliveries, and the score is 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. The fumble by the fielder, a misfield, and that will run away to the boundary. So in fact, Cricsay gets his 3rd boundary. The score moves on to 51 for the loss of 4 wickets. 50 up for the Karnataka Sharks after they won the toss and batted first. As I was telling you, Cricsay is the mainstay for the Karnataka Sharks. Jeevan has bowled 2.4 overs, conceded 13 runs, yet to pick up a wicket. Another beautiful shot. I think that will run away to the boundary. Yes, it does. So the 4th boundary for Cricsay. He moves on to 25 and the score moves on to 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. That was a full toss which had to be put to the boundary, and Cricsay makes no mistake in putting it to the boundary. The only batsman who had batted sensibly for Karnataka Sharks is batting on 25. He has to carry the innings at least till the 25-26th over. This time straight to the fielder, and that will also be end of over number 15. So at the halfway mark, the Karnataka Sharks are 55 for the loss of 4 wickets after winning the toss and electing to bat first. Cricsay is batting on 25. He's already got 4 boundaries. So it's going to be Kuldeep Singh who's going to continue. He'll be bowling to Rajveer, the young lad who's on strike, who's batting on 2 of just 4 deliveries. That's very well bowled by Kuldeep Singh. Just outside the off stump, Rajveer lets it go. Another good delivery. The score will remain on 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Runs are very hard to come except from the bat of Cricsay, who's batting on 25. Driven back to the bowler. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries Kuldeep Singh has got. Make it 4 in a row. This is some excellent bowling stuff by the Magadi cricketers. They have pegged down the Karnataka Sharks. But the good thing is Rajveer is timing the ball well, middling the ball well. That's a good sign for Karnataka Sharks. He has to play a long innings, but this time it's beaten outside the off stump, and that will also be end of over number 16. 16 overs have been bowled. 55 of the loss of 4 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks. It's information for the viewers. You can view this on Cricsay live streaming. GS Under 19 tournament. And we also thank the AMC Engineering College for providing us this beautiful ground. So we are into the 17th over of the match. A thick edge will roll down to the short third man for a single. So Cricsay moves on to 26. Rajveer is still on 12, in fact 2. We are in the 17th over of the match. Driven to the mid-off region. Rajveer is timing the ball well, but he is not getting the placements right. Another dot delivery. They are appealing for a LBW. In fact, only the bowler had appealed. The umpire has been unmoved. So there's 9 consecutive dot deliveries. Trying to pull it over the mid-wicket region. As you can see, the pitch is not as good as what we think for the pull shots. I think now Rajveer gets from the middle of the bat, and in fact they're running for the 3rd run. Yes, so that will be 3 runs to Rajveer. He moves on to 5, and the score moves on to 59. So after a long time, runs are coming from Rajveer's bat. You can see in the last 5-6 overs there's been lots of fumbles by the Magadi cricketers. They were very sharp in the first 10 overs. .59 for the loss of 4 wickets. The final delivery of the 17th over. So in fact 102 deliveries will be bowled after this. Full toss neatly stuck away to the square leg region for another single, and that will also be end up over number 17. 60 for the loss of 4 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks. So Rajveer and Cricsay are building a partnership. It's been 15 runs of 22 balls. That's what the partnership these both have. So now it's Kuldeep Singh who's back in the attack, who bowled an excellent first over, in fact picked up a wicket also. The right-handed leg spinner. Oh, very well bowled and very well played by Cricsay. You can see Kuldeep Singh is tossing the ball, giving good air, inviting the batsman to drive, and this time driven to the mid-off region by Cricsay. That's a beautiful shot, straight down the ground, but only a single. Score moves on to 61. Neatly played, equally fielded by the fielder. The score will remain on 61 for the loss of 4 wickets. The final two deliveries of the 18th over. Kuldeep Singh. Oh, that's an excellent delivery. So the final delivery of his third over, he's been in a very good form like Rathod. I think that is wicket number 5. Yes, trying to pull it, the ball was low. In fact, it was slower. Rajveer expected a little bit of pace which was not there, was completely beaten, and he's caught plumb in front of the wicket. So the first wicket down for Karnataka Sharks. They are in a spot of a bother. So Rajveer did not disturb the scorers too much, and he is back on the pavilion. Cricsay is batting on 28. The only stay for the Karnataka Sharks. But not to take the credit away from MAGADI Cricket Academy. So the new batsman is going to be Devesh Lilani. Can Devesh and Cricsay build up a partnership? (61) for the loss of 5 wickets. The final delivery of the 18th over. So after Yadgiri Yadav's, in fact Uday Rathod's magnificent spell, it's the turn of Kuldeep Singh, who has bowled 2.5 overs, just given away 3 runs and picked up a wicket of Rajveer. So the new batsman is Devesh, who's going to take strike. Oh, that's very well bowled and very well played by Devesh, and that will be end of over number 18. Score will be 61 for the loss of 5 wickets. You can see the bowling figures. Yadgiri Yadav, 4 overs, 18 runs, no wickets. Uday Rathod, the man who picked up 3 wickets, 6 overs, 1 maiden, 12 runs and 3 wickets. Jeevan has considered 17 runs in his 3 overs. Manish Bharadwaj, 2 overs and 9 runs. And another man who has done some damages, Kuldeep Singh, 3 overs, 1 maiden, 3 runs and picked up 2 wickets. So in fact 5 wickets have been fallen, and the first 3 were picked up by the fast bowler Uday Rathod, and the next 2 picked up by Kuldeep Singh, the leg spinner. So that's very well played by Kroshik. So Yadgiri is back into the attack. He had conceded 18 runs of his first 4 overs. So he's been brought back into the attack. So he'll be bowling to Kroshik, the mainstay of Karnataka Sharks, who's batting on 28 of 37 deliveries. Oh, that's beautifully played, but I think that was a fumble by the fielder. .2 overs have been bowled, 61 for the loss of 5 wickets. Yadgiri to continue. That's way outside the leg stump. White signal by the umpire. Score moves on to 62 for the loss of 5. In fact, the Magadi cricketers have not bowled much of extras, but still 10 wides they have given away. That's in the air. And the fielder makes no mistake. I think that is the 6th wicket down for the Karnataka Sharks. And in fact, the mainstay, Kroshik, is back in the pavilion. He was caught by Jayan. So Yadgiri picks up his first wicket. In fact, Yadgiri was a little bit expensive, but the starting of his spell, he had given away 17 runs in the first 3 overs. And the next 9 deliveries, he has conceded just 2 runs and picked up a wicket. So that is very good news for the Magadi cricketers. So now both the batsmen, in fact both the new batsmen, they have to take a little bit of time, stay on the wicket, bat out up to 23-24 overs and take charge from the 25th over to get some big runs for Karnataka Sharks if they have to win this match, because they are completely in trouble. They have already lost more than half of their side, 6 wickets down just for 62 runs. And this is the 19th over of the match. Played back to the bowler. So it's Abhijay, the new batsman. Both the batsmen yet to get off the mark. Very new to this crease. Yadgiri, 4.4 overs, 19 runs conceded and picked up a wicket. White signal by the umpire. That was way outside the leg stump. Yadgiri is bowling a little bit of extras. He's just missing his line and length. Needs to get back. Oh, this is a beautiful line. Appeal for a caught behind, but the umpire is unmoved. As I was telling, Abhijay and Devesh has to bat for some time, get the feel of the pitch and then go for runs. That's what would be the formula for Karnataka Sharks, because they are in deep trouble. Another dot delivery, and that will be also end of over number 19. 19 overs have been completed, 63 for the loss of 6 wickets. You can see the scorecard. .63 for the loss of 6 wickets. Kuldeep Singh continuing his spell. He's into his 4th over, but just conceded just 3 runs. Another dot delivery. So 20 deliveries he is bowled and just given away 3 runs. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. In fact, I think it's byes. .3 overs, 64 for the loss of 6 wickets. Abhijay trying to hike it over the long on region, was completely beaten outside the off stump. 2 more deliveries left in Kuldeep Singh's 4th over. Another dot delivery. This is excellent stuff by Kuldeep Singh. He has bowled 3.5 overs, 2 for 4 as figures. So that will be end of over number 20. So 10 more overs left for the Karnataka Sharks, and Kuldeep Singh's figures 4 overs, in fact 1 maiden and 4 runs, and picked up 2 wickets. He's just conceding 1 run per over. That is what he has conceded in his first 4 overs. He has another 2 overs left in this innings. Five bowlers have been used: Yadgiri, Uday Rathod, Jeevan, Munish, Bharadwaj and Kuldeep Singh. I 64 for the loss of 6 wickets. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Look at the turn, what the pitch is getting. Pitching on the middle stump and going away from the batsman. That is excellent stuff by Jeevan. The left arm. Because the timber was disturbed, the batsman did not have a clue about that delivery. Look at the turn what Jeevan is getting. So 7 wickets down just for 64 runs. As I said, Karnataka Sharks have never recovered. They are losing wickets at regular intervals, which is hitting the scoreboard very badly. 64 for 7. They need to get another 50-60 runs to make a match out of it. That's what the Karnataka Sharks would be hoping for. So it's Dhanraj, the new batsman. So we are into the tail. In fact, the Magadi cricketers are into the tail. Can they wrap it up very easily? We'll have to wait and watch. Neatly played away straight back to the bowler. So 21 overs have been completed. So Jeevan has bowled 4 overs. 17 runs he has conceded and picked up a wicket. Both the batsmen yet to get off the mark. Abhijay and Dhanraj. So it's going to be Kuldeep Singh, the man who has bowled excellently. Going in for the wild hike. Abhijay was beaten completely. That's a good take from the wicketkeeper. Kuldeep Singh getting runs of his bowling has become very, very hard for the Karnataka Sharks. Another dot delivery. In fact, he has bowled 26 deliveries and conceded just 4 runs. Hit straight back to the bowler. Make it 27 deliveries, 4 runs, and picked up 2 wickets. What a spell of bowling he is bowling. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. He's inviting the batsman to drive, which is a very good thing for the spinner. He's asking the batsman to come to the pitch of the ball if he wants to get runs. Straight to the fielder. So 5 consecutive dot deliveries. Could he pick up the second maiden of a spell? He's already got 1. Yes, he picks up the second maiden of a spell. 5 overs, 4 runs, and he has picked up 2 wickets. What a excellent spell of bowling. So it's going to be Abhijay, in fact Dhanraj I believe on strike, the new batsman. 64 for the loss of 7 wickets. 22 overs have been bowled. He's neatly played away, just away from the stumps on the leg stump. And Dhanraj glides it for 2 runs, and after a long time the scoreboard is ticking. 66 for the loss of 7. Dhanraj gets off the mark. Neatly played, but straight to the fielder. Dhanraj is batting on 2. Abhijay yet to open his account. He's already faced 12 deliveries. 4.2 overs. 19 for 1 is what Jeevan's figures read. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. I think the spinners are getting a lot of turn on the pitch. Oh, faster one. They're appealing for a caught behind. That was a faster one from Jeevan. Dhanraj trying to glide it to the third man was completely beaten for pace. .4 overs have been bowled. 66 for the loss of 7 wickets are the Karnataka Sharks. That's very well played. Straight back to the bowler. So the final delivery of the 23rd over. Oh, very well bowled inside edge. Rolls down to the fine leg region. And they'll pick up another 2 runs. So end of over number 20. So Abhijay is yet to get off the mark. He has already faced 14 deliveries. That's again straight to the fielder. So 3 consecutive dots. Kuldeep is bowling in great form. He's never conceded a run in this over. Driven down the ground, straight to the fielder. So 4 consecutive dot deliveries. Will it be his third maiden of a spell? In fact, he is bowling his final over of a spell. Kuldeep Singh. Excellent bowling. In fact, the batsman trying to place it. Abhijay. The final delivery of Kuldeep Singh's spell. If he makes it a dot, it will be the third maiden of a spell. They are going in for the cheeky single, chance of a run out. I think that's overthrows. So 2 more runs added to the total. And the score will go to 70 for the loss of 7 wickets. And Kuldeep Singh finishes his spell. What an excellent figures he has. 6 overs, 2 maidens and 2 for 6. This is great spell of bowling by Kuldeep Singh. So now it's going to be Jeevan, the left arm orthodox, bowling to Dhanraj, who's batting on 4. That's beautifully struck. Again overthrow, and this time it will run away to the boundary. So 5 runs added to the total, and that will also be added to Dhanraj's total. 75 for the loss of 7 wickets. Fumble by the fielder allows overthrows to run away for a boundary. $75 for the loss of 7. They need to get some runs. Karnataka Sharks. It's Abhijay and Dhanraj. That was in the air but short of the fielder. Abhijay is batting on 2 of 19 deliveries and Dhanraj is batting on 9 of 8 deliveries. That's very well played, but no runs have been scored. Beaten outside the off stump. Abhijay batting on 2, Dhanraj batting on 9 of just 8 deliveries. 75 for the 7. Another dot delivery. This is excellent bowling by Jeevan. He's making the batsman draw forward, asking the batsman to drive it through the ground. The final delivery of the 25th over. Neatly played, and that will be also end of over number 25. 75 for the loss of 7 wickets. So final 5 overs for the Karnataka Sharks to get some runs. I think it has to be Dhanraj to get some big hits because he's batting on 9 of 8 deliveries. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Manish bowling his third over. He has conceded 9 runs in his first 2 overs. Another dot. 75 for the loss of 7 wickets. Runs are very difficult to come for the Karnataka Sharks because Magadi cricketers are bowling an excellent line and length. So another wicket down. Munish picks up his first wicket and Karnataka Sharks lose their 8th wicket. 75 for the loss of 8. A thin edge. And the keeper makes no mistake and the umpire did not have any hesitation in giving it out. So 75 for the loss of 8 wickets. So Karnataka Sharks are completely in trouble.
Age
25.3 overs have been bowled. 75 for 8. Manish to continue. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. So Kishore is going in for the second run and he takes it very easily. White signal by the umpire. Score moves on to 78. .78 for 8. 25.3 overs have been bowled. So it's Manish to continue. That's very well played. The score will remain on 78 for 8. 25.4 overs have been bowled. So it's Manish to Kishore, who's yet to get off the mark. That's driven straight to the fielder. The score will remain on 78 for 8 and the final delivery of the 26th over. In shot, but again straight to the fielder. So that will be end of over number 26 and the score is 79 for 8. So Yadgiri pulling his final over of his spell. He's considered 20 runs in 5.1 overs and picked up a wicket. .79 for the loss of 8 wickets. We are in the 27th over. Trying to pull it. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Yes, it goes to the third umpire. We'll have to wait. We are looking in for that. That was an excellent throw. Yes, the batsman has not grounded his bat. It's in the air. And the 9th wicket down for the Karnataka Sharks. That is very bad running. The basics is drag the bat on the ground, which has not been done by the batsman. The bat was completely in the air when but trying to push it in the air. The bails were being dislodged by the bowler. And the Magadi Cricket Academy has picked up their 9th wicket. So it's going to be another 22 deliveries for the Karnataka Sharks, but they have only 1 wicket in hand. It's going to be Chandan, the final batsman for Karnataka Sharks. Can he get some runs for his team? 79 for the loss of 9 wickets. 26.2 overs have been bowled. Yadgiri to Chandan. That's high in the air. He's pulled it. Yes, I think that is the end of the innings. 79 all out are the Karnataka Sharks after they won the toss and chose to bat first. The first delivery was a shot trying to hike it over the mid-wicket region. A thick edge, and the fielder makes no mistake. So that will be the end of the first innings. 79. So the target set for Magadi Cricket Academy is 80 to win this match. So we are all set for the chase. It's going to be 80 runs to win this match for the Magadi Cricket Academy. So the opening batsman for Magadi Cricket Academy is Nishchal and Ahmad Raza. So after the first ball, Magadi Cricket is yet to get up the mark. Nishchal is yet to get up the mark. Devesh Lilani is the opening bowler for Karnataka Sharks. So chasing a target of 80 in 30 overs. They just need under 3 runs to win this match. Magadi Cricket Academy. He is hit it in the air, and a fumble by the fielder will allow them to pick up a single. So Nishchal is of the mark and Magadi Cricket is off the mark. 1 without loss after 2 balls being bowled. So it's Ahmad Raza to take strike. He'll be facing the third delivery of Devesh Lilani. The right arm fast bowler. That's beaten outside the off stump. White signal by the umpire. Score moves on to 2 after 2 deliveries have been bowled. Davis to continue. That's a beautiful shot, and I think that will be the first boundary of the match. Yes, it is the first boundary of the match. So Ahmad Raza opens his account with a boundary. He's off the mark with a boundary. So Magadi Cricket Academy up to a great start. 6 without loss. That's very well bowled. So 4 deliveries have been bowled and 6 runs have been scored. That's well played, but straight to the cover. So the final delivery of the first over, chasing a target of 86 without loss, are the Magadi Cricket Academy. They just need 74 runs from the remaining 29.1 overs. That's beautifully played in the point region. That'll run away for the boundary. The second boundary of the over, and that is end of over number 1. 10 runs have been scored. Ahmad Raza is batting on 8. Nishchal is batting on 1. So 10 without loss. So they just require 70 more runs of the remaining 29 overs at an average of 2.25 runs per over. That's what is the run rate required for them. So Karnataka Sharks have only one way to win this match. Pick up wickets at regular intervals. Power play. So it's going to be Rajveer, power play. So it's going to be Rajveer, the off spinner. Played to the cover region without a run being scored. Rajveer to continue. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. I think yes, that is the first wicket. The ball kept very low. The batsman Nishal trying to place it. First wicket down for the Magadi cricketers. So it's 10 for 1. After 1.2 overs being bowled, Rajveer picks up his first wicket of his very second delivery. So as I was telling, the Karnataka Sharks have to pick up wickets. So cannot be given LBW. 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. The final delivery of the second over and the first over of Rajveer. He's already picked up a wicket. The ball kept very low, straight to the fielder, and that will be end of over number 2. 2 overs have been bowled. 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. Are the Magadi cricketers chasing a target of 80? So 11 for the loss of 1 wicket after 2.1 overs being bowled, chasing a target of 80. They require another 69 runs of the remaining 27.5 overs. Magadi Cricket Academy. That's driven beautifully through the extra cover region. So I think another 2 runs will be added to the total. Score moves on to 13 and Gautam moves on to 3. So 67 runs required in the remaining 27.4 overs. That's the target for Magadi Cricket Academy to win this match. Devesh Lilani to continue. He'll be bowling to Gautam, who's batting on 3 of 3 deliveries. Ahmad Raza, 8 runs of 7 deliveries. Oh, the keeper. And the second wicket down for Magadi cricketers, chasing a target of 80. A little bit of trouble for the Magadi cricketers. So Devesh Lilani picks up his first wicket. In fact, Rajveer was the man who started the damage. He picked up a first wicket, and the second wicket by Devesh Lilani. 17 for the loss of 2 wickets are the Magadi cricketers, chasing a target of 80. They need to hang around, bat sensibly. So it's going to be Rajveer to continue. He'll be bowling to Ahmad Raza, who's on 8. That's high in the air. And the third wicket down. Rajveer picks up his second wicket. So Magadi cricketers are coming into the match very strongly. 80 seems to be an easy target, but they are losing wickets at regular intervals, which is making the target harder for the Magadi cricketers. They've already lost 3 wickets. So getting runs could be harder for the batsmen. They have to stick into the basics. Wait for the ball. Go to the pitch of the ball. So they have to follow the basics to win this match. So the new batsman is going to be Jayan. Jayan Samyog is the new batsman. Yadgiri, who bowled an excellent spell, has to bat well to get his team to the victory. 3.1 overs have been bowled. 17 for the loss of 3 wickets. Remember, the first over, the Karnataka Sharks gave away 10 runs, but they have come back very strongly to pick up 3 quick wickets. Rajveer, the young lad, leading from the front. That was in the air but short of the fielder. So Rajveer is tossing up the ball, inviting the batsman for the drive. That's a very good bowling tactics, because they need to pick up wickets to win this match. So Rajveer from the pavilion end, he'll be bowling to the new batsman Jayan, who's yet to get up the mark. Very well bowled and very well played by the batsman. Yes, they need to bat out sensibly. Wait for the bad balls to hit. Play the good balls. That's what would be the formula for the Magadi cricketers, because they bowled very well. They need to bat very well. They're appealing for a caught behind. It's been a strong appeal. Yes, the 4th wicket has been down. Rajveer picks up his 3rd wicket. What a spell of bowling the young lad is having. Excellent. A thin edge. And the batsman is not happy with the decision, but he has to walk. The 4th wicket down for the Magadi Cricket Academy. They are in complete trouble. I think this match is not over yet. At one point of time after the first innings, we thought it would be an easy target of just 80. And they started off well with getting 10 runs of the first over. But in the next 16 deliveries, the Karnataka Sharks have come back very strongly to pick up 4 wickets, and 3 wickets have been picked up by Rajveer, the off spinner. He is having a dream smell. He's bowled 10 deliveries and conceded 1 run and picked up 3 wickets. Definitely a dream spell for the young lad Rajveer. He's inviting the batsman to draw forward, and the faster ones on the stumps. So this is excellent bowling by Rajveer. So the Karnataka Sharks have come back into the match very strongly. As I was telling you, Yadgiri, who bowled a very good spell, has to bat well to get the team out of trouble to win this match. So Rajveer to continue. To the new batsman. So the fifth delivery of a spell. Oh, that's very well bowled. Aniruddha is the new batsman. And the final delivery for Rajveer of his second over. He's having a dream spell. He's picked up 3 wickets in just 11 deliveries. Rajveer. That's very well bowled. And that will be the end of over number 4 and Rajveer's. In fact, there's one more ball delivery. No, it's end of over number 4 and Rajveer's 2 overs. 2 overs, 1 for 3 is the figures what he has. So it's going to be Yadgiri on strike. I think it's going to be Devesh Lilani to continue. Yes, it's Devesh Lilani. He's coming back for his third over. So Yadgiri to take strike for the first time. You can see there are odd balls keeping very low because Rajveer's first wicket, the ball did not get up to the expectation of the batsman, losing his stumps. Devesh Lilani, after the first expensive over, has come back very strongly. He has considered only 2 runs of his next 7 deliveries. In fact, 8 deliveries. So the score will remain on 17 for 4. Seems to be a low scoring match. (17) for the loss of 4 wickets, chasing a target of 80. When we started the second innings, the target seems to be very easy, but now they have lost 4 wickets. Neatly played to the cover region. No runs will be scored. The score will remain on 17 for 4. Yeah, Yadgiri had bowled an excellent spell. 5.3 overs. Picked up 2 wickets for 20 runs. That's again very well bowled by Devesh Lilani. Oh, that's another beautiful delivery. Devesh Lilani right on the mark. 4.5 5 overs have been bowled. 17 for the loss of 4 wickets. Are the Magadi Cricket Academy chasing a target of 80? So that will be end of over number 5. As I was telling you, the first over they got 10 runs, and after that the next 4 overs they've got just 7 runs and lost 4 wickets. Yadgiri and Anirodha have to bat sensibly. They have to see of Rajveer because he is bowling a great line and length. You make a mistake, he'll pick up wickets again because he has strongly brought back Karnataka Sharks into the match by picking up 3 wickets and conceding just 1 run of his 2 overs. In the first innings, we saw there was some excellent bowling performances. Uday Rathod, 6 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 12. And the best bowling figures, Kuldeep Singh, 6 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 6. So Rajvi to continue. That's in the air, but will land safely. A single. So the score moves on to 18. And Aniruddha is off the mark. So Rajveer to Yadgiri, who is yet to open his account. Neatly played away to the mid-wicket region for an easy single. The score moves on to 19 and Yadgiri is off the mark. 19 for the loss of 4 wicket. Aniruddha is batting on 1, Yadgiri on 1, Rajveer 2.2 overs, 3 for 3. That's a beautiful shot. And that's a boundary. So Aniruddha, the ball was tossed up, hit it over the long off region, right from the meat of the bat into the fence, and the score moves on to 23. 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. Karnataka Sharks have to pick up wickets to win this match. The only way they can win this match. That's very well played. Score will remain on 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. 2 more deliveries left for Rajveer. Can he pick up a wicket for the Karnataka Sharks? Pulled away to square leg for another single. The score moves on to 24. Aniruddha moves on to 6. Yadgiri is batting on 1. And the final delivery of the 6th over. After this, we have 2 more overs left in the power play. So neatly played away by Yadgiri, and that will be end of over number 6. 6 overs have been completed. 24 for the loss of 4 wickets. Devesh Lilani, 3 overs bowled, 1 for 12. They need to pick up wickets, Karnataka Sharks. Aniruddha is batting on 6 of 5 deliveries. Yadgiri is batting on 1 of 8 deliveries. So Lila need to continue. That's in the air, but over the fielder. Will get another single. In fact, 2 runs I believe. 26 for the loss of 4. Aniruddha moves on to 8 of 7 deliveries. .143 deliveries left. 54 runs to get for the Magadi Cricket Academy to win this match. That's stuck in the cover region. Will be only a single. So Aniruddha moves on to 9. Score moves on to 27 for the loss of 4 wickets. Sensible batting by Yadgiri and Aniruddha. They need to get singles. Do not lose wickets for the next 10 overs. That would be the formula for them to win this match. That's very well bowled. Going for a cheeky single and gets it easily. Score moves on to 28. That was good batting. Played with soft hands. And a good call by the non-striker Aniruddha. So we are in the 7th over of the match. They are going at a run rate of 3.75 runs per over. That's in the air. Another single. Score moves on to 29. Aniruddha moves into double figures. He's on 10 of 9 deliveries. The final 2 deliveries of over number 7. That's neatly played away. They're going in for the cheeky single and they will get it. 30 for the loss of 4. The final delivery of the 7th over. That struck straight to the fielder. A fumble by the fielder will allow them a single. And that will be end up over number 7. 31 for the loss of 4 wickets. So 49 runs required in the remaining 23 overs. That is 138 balls to get 49 runs for Magadi Cricket Academy. So it's Rajveer to continue. He's already bowled 3 overs, picked up 3 wickets for just 8 runs. He needs to pick up some wickets to get back into the match and get Karnataka Sharks into the match. Can he pick up some wickets for his team? Rajvi to Aniruddha, who's batting on 11. I don't think Aniruddha has any effect on the pitch. He seems to be middling the ball nicely. As I was telling you, he hit it over the fielder and another boundary for Aniruddha. He moves on to 15. So Aniruddha is timing the ball with ease. 35 for the loss of 4 wickets. Excellent batting by Aniruddha. He wants to finish the match as soon as possible, the way he is going. As I was telling you, he struck it again over the square leg boundary for another boundary. So back-to-back boundaries for Aniruddha. In fact, it's a 6. He's hit it over the ropes, the first 6 of the match. The score moves on to 41 for the loss of 4. Aniruddha, the master blaster, moves on to 21 of just 12 deliveries. He is going at the strike rate of 190. Oh, that's very well bowled. Rajveer to continue. He is hit it over the mid-wicket region, but only a single. He moves on to 22 and the score moves on to 42. 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. So they just require 38 runs in the remaining 22.2 overs. Neatly played away by Yadgiri, but no runs have been scored. The final delivery of Rajveer's 4th over and the 8th over of the match. He's hit it beautifully. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Yes, the second 6 of the match. So that will be end of over number 8. 48 for the loss of 4 wickets are the Magadi Cricket Academy chasing a target of 80. They just require 32 runs in the remaining 22 overs. They just need to bat out sensibly, but I don't think Aniruddha and Yadgiri are in the mode to get into the match. They want to just finish it off. They are dealing in boundaries. Last over was stuck for almost 17 runs, which was bowled by Rajveer, who picked up 3 wickets in his first 3 overs. So it's going to be Cricsay, the left-handed Chinaman. Cricsay, the left-handed Chinaman. Can he pick up some wickets? They have to pick up wickets, the Karnataka Sharks, to win this match, because Magadi Cricket Academy are going at a great rate. Full toss, and he struck it beautifully for another boundary. So score moves on to 52. Aniruddha moves on to 26 of just 15 deliveries. This is great hitting by both the batsmen. Cricsay bowling a full toss. Aniruddha did not have any hesitation in putting it into the square leg boundary. That was a fumble by the wicketkeeper. The batsman had completely missed the ball. I think they will pick up another 3 runs. And in fact, in the form of byes, that's what the signal by the umpire. So 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. So the Magadi Cricket Academy just required 25 runs. In fact, the Karnataka Sharks started off very well by picking up 4 quick wickets, but they have let them off the hook. Yadgiri and Aniruddha are striking the ball really well. Oh, that's excellent bowling by Cricsay, the Chinaman. .55 for the loss of 4 wickets. So Yadgiri on strike. He'll be facing Cricsay. That's beautifully hit, but straight to the fielder. Only a single. Score moves on to 56. Yadgiri is into double figures. A slower delivery, neatly put away for another single. Score moves on to 57 and the final delivery of the ninth over. The first over after power play. 6 runs have been conceded by the left-handed Cricsay. The final delivery to Yadgiri, who's batting on 10. Neatly played for another easy single. And that will also end up over number 9. 58 for the loss of 4 wickets. Are the Magadi Cricket Academy chasing a target of 80. They require 22 runs to win this match. As I was telling you, Aniruddha and Yadgiri wants to finish it up as early as possible. They are going in for big boundaries. They've already got 2 sixes. Rajveer to continue. He was a little bit expensive in his last over. He gave away 17 runs because the first 3 overs he just gave away 8 runs. But the 4th over he was hit for 2 sixes and a boundary. So he'll be bowling to Yadgiri, who's batting on 11, and Aniruddha, who's batting on 27. Very well bowled and very well played. So Rajveer. He's hit it beautifully, but straight to the fielder. So another single added. The score moves on to 59. So 21 more required in the remaining 21.4 overs. In fact, 20.4 overs. That is 124 balls and 21 to get. That was beautifully charged up delivery. Played back to the bowler by Aniruddha, who's batting on 27 of just 18 deliveries. He's having a very good strike rate. Goes for the wild hike over the long off region, was completely beaten outside the off stump. So that's an excellent comeback by Rajveer. He's given away just 1 run in his 4 deliveries. White signal by the umpire. Score moves on to 60. So another 20 runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. Oh, he's completely beaten outside the off stump. That is very good bowling by Rajveer. A very good comeback. So the final delivery of his 5th over. Aniruddha seems to be struggling a little bit this over. He's not able to time the ball. He was beaten twice in this over. So that will be end of over number 10. So they are going at an average of 6 runs per over. The Magadi Cricket Academy chasing a target of 80. It's going to be the left-handed Chinaman Cricsay to continue. Twenty more runs required of 20 overs. That's 1 run per over. That does not matter for the Magadi Cricket Academy. They want to finish it as soon as possible. The way Aniruddha and Yadgiri are batting. At one point of time, I thought the pitch was very effective, slowed down. It was very difficult to chase at 17 for 4. But Aniruddha and Yadgiri have made things very simple and they do not have any effect on the pitch. When these both are batting, looks to be a flat track. That's what I can see. They are scoring boundaries with ease. So Cricsay to continue. That's very well bowled. Sixty for the loss of 4 wickets. This time a fumble. But no runs have been scored. Kroshik. Oh, that's very well bowled. So 3 consecutive dot deliveries after a long time for the Karnataka Sharks. Yadgiri, who's batting on 12 of 20 deliveries. He's hoisted it over the... A fumble by the fielder will allow them to take another 2 runs. Score moves on to 62. 18 more runs to win this match for Magadi Cricket Academy. Goes for the wild hawk, gets a thick inside edge and a single will be stolen. Score moves on to 63. So the final delivery of over number 11. That's high in the air, a fielder coming underneath it, but couple of bounces. So 1 more run added to the total and that will be end up over number 11. 64 for the loss of 4 wickets, chasing a target of 80. So 16 more runs required for Magadi Cricket Academy to win this match. So Rajmeer has come to finish his spell off. The final over of his spell, he has already picked up 3 wickets for his team, giving away 27 runs. Straight to the fielder. I think there's 1 run stolen. 65 for the loss of 4 wickets. So 15 more runs required. So now it's Yadgiri on strike. Aniruddha is batting on 29. A fumble by the fielder, but this time no runs have been stolen. The score will remain on 65 for the loss of 4 wickets. That's neatly played to the short third man for another single. Score moves on to 66. Now the master blaster Aniruddha on strike. Both the batsmen have it 116. And in fact that was the first 2 sixes of the match. Edged. It will run away for another 2 runs. I don't think it has legs to travel to the boundary. Score moves on to 68. 12 more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. I think Rajveer has picked up his 4th wicket. Aniruddha is back in the hut. Rajveer picks up his 4th wicket. This is excellent spell of bowling by him. The only bowler for Karnataka Sharks who has stood forward to pick up wickets. That was a good piece of wicket keeping. He was smart enough to wait and pick up the bails off to pick up the wicket of Aniruddha, who was going at a run-a-ball pace. So 5 wickets down. So 12 more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy to finish this match off and win this match. And let's remember 12:30 the finals of this GS Under 19 will be held in AMC Engineering College ground. I hope to be an exciting match of this grand finals. Speaking about the pitch, it seems to be both friendly track for the bowler and the batsman. You can pick up wickets if you bowl at the right area, and you will give away runs for the bad balls. That's what the pitch formula tells. 68 for the loss of 5. The final delivery of Rajveer's spell. Oh, that is excellent. Back to the bowler, and that is also the end of Rajveer's spell. 12 overs have been completed. 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. Are Magadi cricketers chasing a target of 80.
Kaushik into the attack, bowling his third over. Yadugiri on strike. First ball of the over. Yadugiri hits it high and the catch is dropped. Well bowled by Kaushik, but the fielder did not support him. Yadugiri getting a chance. Kaushik bowling extremely well. Kaushik. Well played by the Raghav. Single, fumble by the fielder. Kaushik bowling his third ball. Score goes to 70 for 12.2 overs. 10 more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. Yadugiri already getting a chance. $70 for 5. Yadugiri trying to play a single, but not able to. Yadugiri's score is 70 of 25 balls. Hits it high again. Clears the rope, not for a 6, it goes for a boundary. It's a boundary for Yadugiri. Yadugiri scores 21 of 27 balls. More 6 runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. Tries to hit it. Gets a single. Score is 74 for 5. Raga places it to the 45. It is for a single. Score goes to 76 of 13 overs. 4 more runs to win for the Magadi Cricket Academy. Fast bowler coming into attack. New bowler Gagan R. Bowling his first over. 4 more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. The score is 76 for 5 of 13 overs. Raghav scoring 2 runs of 3 balls and Yadugiri scoring 22 runs of 28 balls. Bowling his first ball. It's a full toss. It is to the mid wicket, only for a single. Yadugiri is playing extremely well. Score is 77 for 5. 3 more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. It's well bowled by the bowler. Yorker length, well bowled by the bowler. Three more runs required for the Magadi Cricket Academy. Edges and to the third man, only tried for a single, but the non-striker called no. Gagan bowling well for his first over.